I am happy to say Leon Bibb is not only my friend and yours, he truly is amazing. His soul inspires, his courage is admired, and today his sacrifice is honored.
It was a wet November day.
My mother was crying, and there were tears which fell into the skillet of eggs and bacon that morning.
Tears from a mother saying goodbye to her firstborn son. He was on his way.
Bibb, Leon D., US 518282234, reporting for duty, sir.
Into the unknown.
He did what he needed to do and got out as fast as he could.
He dropped everything. The newlywed went right into training, and a few months later, he was descending on Vietnam.
I'm going to be bringing her in rather steep, he said.
The voice of the pilot warning the new soldiers they could get shot down.
I gripped the armrest and said to the soldier seated next to me, "Down." And he said, "Yeah, welcome to Vietnam."
It was no longer Glendale Avenue. This was war.
I was frightened for him. He was very brave, though.
Words from a silent soldier fighting her own fight back home.
But we stood together holding hands symbolically, she and I, as her man was in the war and she was praying for my safe return. And we thank God for that.
You see, in those days, there was no phone call. Leon and Marguerite's first anniversary as a married couple spent more than 8,500 miles apart. Their love, however, has stood the test of time.
I love him enough to have been with him for 50 years.
Leon followed in the footsteps of his father, a World War II veteran. He is no longer with us, but a part of him is. These are his dad's cufflinks.
And it is as if my father is holding my hand right now.
Fast forward to today. His weapon, his voice, his uniform, a suit. His reminder, worn every day, just above his heart.
And he wears it proudly. He says that even though it was difficult being in the war, he wouldn't trade it for anything.
And Marguerite is referring to Leon's Bronze Star. Between Leon and his wife Marguerite, 11 men in their family have World War II status, including both of their fathers. Leon, your bravery is not lost on any of us. Thank you for your service.
Fantastic job, Dom. She took the words out of my mouth. I'm so proud to call you a friend.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Dominique, thank you so much for your kind words. And, of course, thank Marguerite for her kind words.
I love those photos of you, too, as you were starting your life together, too.
Yeah, we spent our first wedding anniversary apart.
Well, we want to mention that Mark Durdak, who was a photographer for that piece and also edited it so beautifully, is also a veteran of the U.S. Navy.
U.S. Navy was on the aircraft carrier, I think USS Independence. He and I talk about military stuff all the time.
Right.
Mark Durdak, truly a great guy, great working, great veteran as well.
You get to follow Leon again.
Oh my God! I can't. I give up.
No, we
No,
still
wait a
have
minute.
something.
Yeah.
We have
That's
another
right, that's right.
surprise
Another one?
Mr.
in the
Bibb?
newsroom, because you know how we observe all important occasions here with cake. And this is for you.
You know, we tried to keep it a surprise, but Leon is an investigative.
I didn't even know this interview. The interview was done. I didn't even know that. And Marguerite went home, and I got in the parade and did some other things, and I was having a hamburger somewhere, and I guess all that. And thank you for the cake as well. We'll slice that.
You're
up.
kind of a big deal.
Well, I don't know. I did what we do.
Yes.
It was simply the time I'm born put me of age at that time for the war in Vietnam. I simply answered the call because Uncle Sam said, "I need you."
Right.
And so we did.